So let's do question number 2 of exercise 2.2. Here, find a quadratic polynomial, each with the given numbers as sum and product of its zeros respectively. So here, sum and product of the zeros are given and we have to find the quadratic polynomial. We know that there's a format for it, that is x square minus alpha plus beta x plus alpha into beta is equals to 0, where alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial and this alpha plus beta is the sum of the zeros and alpha into beta is the product of the zeros. Okay, now let's see the first sum, that is they are given 1 by 4 and minus 1, where 1 by 4 is the sum of the zeros and minus 1 is the product of the zeros of any given polynomial, and that polynomial we have to find. So let's see according to this, when we will substitute the values, x square minus, now sum of the zeros given here is 1 over 4 x plus, now product of the zeros is minus 1. So we will write minus 1 equals 0. Now open the bracket, x square minus 1 over 4x minus 1 equals 0. Now you have to eliminate the 4, that means you have to remove the denominator. So take the LCM, that is 4, and 4x square minus x minus 4 equals 0. And thus we will get the equation as 4x square minus x minus 4 equals 0. So this is the quadratic equation when the sum is 1 by 4 and the product is minus 1. Let's move to the second sum, that is when the sum is given as root 2 and the product is given as 1 over 3. So let's write the general equation, that is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha into beta equals 0. Now let's substitute the values, x square minus sum of the zeros is root 2 into x plus alpha into beta, that is the product is 1 over 3. Now take the LCM, so we will get 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1 over 3 equals 0. So we will get 3x square minus 3 root 2x plus 1 equals 0, and this is our quadratic equation when the sum and the product is given. Correct? Okay. Now let's see the third sum, that is the sum of the zeros is 0 and the product of the zeros is root 5. So let's get the quadratic equation, x square minus 0 into x plus the product is root 5 equals 0. So the quadratic equation will be x square plus root 5 equals to 0. It's easy, right? What you have to do is you have to just remember this format when the sum and the product of the zeros are given. Then you can easily find the quadratic polynomial. Okay, the next sum, the sum is given as 1 and the product of the zeros is also 1. So let's write the quadratic polynomial, x square minus 1x plus 1 equals 0. So this is our equation, x square minus x plus 1 equals 0. Now let's see the second last sum, that is when the sum of the zeros is minus 1 over 4 and the product of the zero is 1 over 4. So let's find the quadratic polynomial, and we will get here x square minus, now sum of alpha plus beta will be minus 1 over 4 x plus product is given as 1 over 4 equals 0. Let's open the brackets. Minus and minus will become plus. So, plus 1 over 4x, and here it will be plus 1 over 4 equals 0. Now, take the LCM, that is 4, and here we will get 4x square plus x plus 1 equals 0, and we will get the equation, that is quadratic polynomial, as 4x square plus x plus 1 equals 0. It's very easy. Now let's see the last sum, that is when the sum of the zeros is 4 and the product of the zeros is 1, a quadratic polynomial will be x square minus 4x plus 1 equals 0. So, what you have to do here is just remember this general format to find the quadratic polynomial when the sum and the product of the zeros are given. So, that's all for today. That is question number 2.2. So, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment, and do consider to like, share and subscribe.